Okay. So what do we mean by pingable? Okay, if just let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. So we are sending four packets. Okay. What does this ping do? It is sending four packets of data to the second machine. Okay. And when it is sending the four packets of data, it is receiving four packets of data. So what does this mean? We are sending some data and we are receiving some data. So it means there is a communication between both the machines. If there will be no communication, that what will happen? If suppose I am taking another any IP, okay, let's take 10.2.0.5. Okay, let's try it out. There is no machine like this. We haven't created any machine like this. So what it is happening? Request is getting timed out. Okay, we are the this computer, your computer is sending four packets to another computer, but it is not getting anything in response. Okay, it is not getting any reply. Okay, so this is what ping does. It checks the connectivity between two machines. Okay, so now since both the machines are able to communicate, now we can join our machine, our client machine, to the domain. So how do we join this? Firstly, we need to do one more changes. We need to change the DNS settings as well. And why DNS changes are required? Because we are making our system, okay, we are making our system a client of a server. Okay, we just want our system to be following the server. Okay, so for that purpose we need to have the DNS IP changed. Okay, we need to have the like our system is getting control from our server manager. Okay, so we need to provide the IP address of our server manager on the DNS setting so that our system gets controlled by our server. Okay, for now DNS is also a different topic. When we enter networking, that these things will come up. Okay, Sandhya knows because we have discussed little bit of networking, so she knows. But the thing is like, uh, for now just remember that DNS settings needs to be changed. And why so? Because we are making our client machine we are connecting our client machine to the server. Okay, so for that we need to change the DNS setting. We need to provide the IP, private IP of the server in the DNS of the client machine. Okay, for now just remember this, and when we discuss DNS things will get more clearer. So how do we go to our network settings? We can type ncpa.cpl. You can remember these commands. Otherwise if you go by GUI, there will be so many steps. Okay, so it's better to remember few commands. We'll go to Windows R and we'll type ncpa.cpl. Okay, so it will take us to Ethernet. Okay, so this is our network setting. Okay, so from here where we need to go, we need to click on properties. We need to go to, because we are using IPv4. Okay, so we will click on that. Okay, and here what it was doing now, it was taking the DNS server address automatically. Okay, but now we don't want this system client machine to take the IP address automatically, DNS server address automatically. Now we want this to use this IP address. And what is this what is the IP address? Okay, we use 10.1.0.4. Okay, private IP address of the server. Okay, we want this system to be controlled by our server. That's why we are changing the DNS entry over here. Okay, we don't want it to run automatically. We want this to run through our server. Okay, so that's why we are making these changes. We'll click on OK. Again, we'll click on OK. Okay, and we'll close this. Okay. Now we'll be able to join this system to our server manager, or you can say to our domain. So how do we join our system to our domain? We need to click on this PC. We need to go to this PC, right click. We need to go to properties. Okay, and from here you will get an option. Okay, you will get an option to add this system to your domain. Okay, you need to go over here, I think. Yeah, you need to go to rename this PC advanced. Okay, and from here you need to go to change. Okay, and here you need to make this system a member of domain. Now this system will not be controlled locally. Okay, this system will be controlled through active directory domain service. Okay, so what is the domain name? Lab.com. Okay, and we'll click on OK. Yeah, it will ask for credentials, your server credentials. Okay, Azure user 1 and admin. Okay. So see, this message should come. Welcome to the lab.com domain. If this message comes, so this means your system is now joined to your domain and it will ask you to restart. Okay, this is a mandatory thing. Okay, restart it. Okay, your RDP will get disconnected for sure. Okay, anyone is having any questions till now? Where is Ramesh? Today she is not there. Susma?
Sir,
Yeah, any question?
no, sir.
Okay, Ramesh, what happened to her?
Maybe network issue, I think.
Okay. Okay. So now what we will have to do? Anyone? Okay, this is our server manager. Okay, so we have created a user with the name of Ashwini, and we can add her to, we can make her member of, okay, we can make her member of domain users is already there. Remote, okay, remote desktop users. Okay, okay, at least, yeah, apply. Okay, okay. So now, how do we take the remote of the machine? Okay, now also I think we may face some issue. Yesterday, yeah, up to here everything was clear only, but we faced issue while taking uh, the RDP through user account. Okay. Mm, okay, so let's take the RDP through. Okay. Okay. Now the last step we need to do is we need to add Ashwini to the, okay, where we need to add her so that she can take the remote. Windows R, we need to go to lusrmgr dot msc. Okay, this is the command to go to the local user management. Okay, we need to go over here. Okay, and we need to go to groups, and which groups? Remote desktop users group. Okay, and from here we need to add. Okay, okay, Ashwin. Okay, now says added. Let's see remote desktop user group. Okay, now says added. Now we should be able to take. Okay, now let's close this VM. Okay, now we just need the private IP address. Now we don't need the public IP address to take the remote of that machine also. Now we can take the remote using private IP address also. So how do we take the remote now of the client VM? Using Ashwini's credentials, we can simply use the private IP address 10.1.0.5. We'll go to the server manager, we'll go to remote desktop. Okay, and we'll, yeah, 10.1. I think this was the one. No? Okay. Yeah, now we will use Ashwini's credentials. So we can use lab slash Ramya, or we can use Ashwini at the rate lab.com. Okay, and we'll click on connect, and we'll have to provide the password. The rate 12345 6. Okay, okay, we'll click on yes. Okay, so see, now we are able to log into our client machine using Ashwini's credential. Okay, similar thing is happening in our organization. The similar setup that we have read today is now everything is done same in your own organization only. Ashwini is getting her account now. She will log in into her system and she can use the company's resources. Okay, so similar thing is happening over there also. Okay, so similarly, if we create 10 user accounts, so what do you think? Those 10 user accounts will be able to log in into their machines?
Can you repeat
Yeah, yeah. So similar thing is happening. So I hope everything got clear today, or there are still few doubts. Sushma, Ashwini, Sandhya, any doubts?
no, that's
Ashwini, what about you?
clear, sir.
Okay, and okay. So try to implement this lab. I will add few more points. Okay. I have shared one documentation also, no, for reference. I will just pin that documentation. Okay, so you people will have some graphical view also. Okay, you will have that steps in place in order. Okay, so you can try to implement those steps by yourself. Okay, try to create different users, try to create different groups, and try to see whether I am able to log in with it with that credentials or not. Okay, then try to change the password, try to do those stuffs. Okay, like you people can go to your server manager. You people can go to your server manager, and from there you can try resetting the password. There will be so many options. Okay, if you want to explore na, in server manager, in that active directory domain service option only, just search on GPT, what can I do from active directory domain service. Okay, so there you will get different options. Now you have uh, the idea how to build the active directory domain service and how to have that domain in place. And now you people just need to go to GPT and see what are the different things that I can do from active directory domain service. Okay, try to implement those tasks, and I will also assign few tasks to everyone. Okay, so try to complete those tasks. Okay. The thing is now you people will learn only when you practice. Okay, don't be scared of clicking on the options or trying out new things. The thing is now you will nothing will happen. Okay, if you click on any option also now nothing will happen. Okay, so just be confident, explore different options, and use GPT or Copilot is better. Okay, Microsoft Copilot will give you mm, better results when it comes to Azure, because Microsoft Copilot is a product from Microsoft only, and Azure is also a product from Microsoft. So that will give you a better flow. Okay, so you can use Copilot and just ask Copilot what are the different things that I can do on Active Directory, Windows Active Directory, and try to explore the things. This will help you out. Okay, how to reset the password from Active Directory, how to create new users, groups, everything. Try to explore each and everything. Okay. If you people get some errors, then you can reach out to me. Okay, I have got this error, how to fix it out. Okay, so previously people used to do like this only. I can share you the screenshots. They were like doing the labs and they were sharing the screenshots. I got this error while configuring this, and I tried to research on Google, GPT, everywhere, but uh, I'm not getting proper response. So then I can help you out. Okay, but the thing is now you people should try to explore from your end. Okay, that will help you out, because these things, all the things can't be spoon fed. Okay, every day you will get new errors. Every day there will be so many changes in the technology and on the portal. Okay, so until and unless you will have that willingness to learn now, so things might get difficult on your job also. Okay, on interview day also, although you will be 100% prepared, 90% prepared, but they might ask you some different types of questions only, or they might twist questions only. So try exploring. Okay, so this will benefit you all. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll close it.
Okay.
Oh, Aswini won't speak up. Actually, what I found is like, okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. But actually, just try to complete the labs. Okay, it will be good for you and yeah, for everyone. So I will share the tasks in our WhatsApp group. try to complete them by tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine, then we'll connect tomorrow again and we'll start another topic. Okay, so Windows AD, I want you people to complete. Okay, because that will take some amount of time. Okay, I just gave you an overview on you need to utilize these things. Okay, you need to deep. Okay, you need to use the resources provided on the internet. If you want some more additional resource from my side, I will share. Okay, but try to those policies, I can tell you how to create policies and everything, but I just want you people to try first how to create different policies, how to enforce those policies. So try creating them. Okay, and if you face any difficulties now, you can reach out to me. Okay. Okay, then we'll connect tomorrow again and I will share you the task. Okay.